Okay, good morning from day 17. Look at that, it's just after 6. Sunset's happening, sunrise is happening here at Barkly Homestead. And we're going to put in a big day today. We are going to go to Mataranka, hopefully. Maybe Katherine, but I doubt it. So we charged to 80%. Well, there you can see. Come on, focus. 80% over the 24 hours, roughly from 27. We did disconnect it for a little while to cool down. And the first stop is Three Ways NRMA, Three Ways Roadhouse. There we go, 1 hour and 29 minutes, 187 kilometers. We'll get there with 30%. So yeah, and we're going to meet Hunter there, except he left Elliot at 5:15, so he's ahead of us, but he was only doing 70 in the dark. So Hunter is a EVA member. He's driving an F150, so it's going to be really nice to catch up with him. And there's the Twig, all ready to go, #1 co-driver. We're all ready to go. We waited for a cup of tea, which took 10 minutes. Rush hour at Barkly Roadhouse baristas. Anyway, see you later. We are leaving Barkly Roadhouse. With the sun just about to rise. 80%. We'll get to Three Ways with 31%. 1 hour and 36 minutes later, 7:53 AM, but we're not going to do 130 in the dark. So it's probably going to take a bit longer than that. Whoa, I'm going the wrong way. That is so funny. Shit, there's a car coming. Imagine if I'd gone the wrong way. I almost went the wrong way. How funny is that? Here's Barkly Roadhouse. Oh, back to Mount Isa. That is so funny. That's about the funniest thing of this trip, I think. I think I just wanted to go in the direction of the sun. Look at all those boats. Quintrexes. A lot of Quintrexes. Look at all those boats. Quintrexes. Okay, what kind of truck is this? Sulfuric acid. Oh my god. Sulfuric acid. What the hell is that used for, do you think? Townsville Logistics. I was actually behind one of those in Townsville. I was racing to get to the caravan park and I was doing like very slow. Yep. Back to 120. Here we go. 20 kilometers out. We just got a text from Hunter saying he was going to be there at 7:50. It's now 7:52, so we're going to get there exactly the same time. We're doing 130 k's an hour. Efficiency's gone to 24.5, and we're at 40%. We'll get there with 36%. Awesome. Like cruising along 130 kilometers an hour, the Zeekr just cruises. It feels awesome, but yeah, it does probably up it to about 25 kilowatt hours per 100, I'd say. Yeah, he texted me just as we were coming in. So crazy. The timing was amazing. Three Ways Roadhouse arrived with 36%. 145 kilometers left of range. It's exactly 8, or it's just after 8 o'clock. Hey, how's that for timing?
Yeah,
oh, you beat me. I was racing you.
5 minutes.
I was racing you.
Yeah.
I only stuck on 130 after like the once the light came up good.
Yeah,
but check out, we've got two beasts here. We've got a beast from the east and a Yang tank
from the central. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. So you put her on charge already?
Yeah, just about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Enough time for a toilet break and ordered brekkie.
Oh, it's on the front.
Yeah, it's on the side. It's kind of a bit of a silly spot. That's why I have to park stupid.
Right. Oh, and it tells you what the chart.
Kind of like a little, like 100%. Well,
so what did you arrive with?
Oh, about half.
About half.
And we fully charged at Elliot last night.
So you stayed there all night?
We slept there.
And then you left at about 5?
Yeah.
And I left Barkly at 6.
Yeah. And that's about, because I was only doing 70. I'm just keeping it real slow. Yeah, you get good economy.
Yeah,
it's a brick.
when I went, it was up to 130. I went up to like 25 kilowatt hours per 100.
Yeah.
If I stick on 90, I get mid-19s.
Yeah.
So it just shows you the huge difference, hey?
Yeah. Same with this thing. I was getting, this is, I was getting 3.5 kilometers per kilowatt hour.
Right.
At about 70, and if I go 100, it's like 2.5.
Cool.
It's a massive difference, but you got to get there at the end of the day.
Yeah, well, that's it, and then and then you work out exactly how fast the charging is to how fast you can go and what your consumption is.
So my strategy is basically just keep topping up.
Right.
So I'll try and get to the next one, but as soon as the curve starts going down, it actually has here, it's gone to 112. I usually get about 150 into this.
Right.
And once it gets down to like 60, 70, I'm off, because I know the next one's going to give me a better run. So you keep your time short of the charges. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So that's always my strategy now. Whereas before, when we didn't have these things, which wasn't that long ago, you'd be just charge wherever you can and hang in there for a fair while. So.
And so you've been in Darwin and you live in Alice, and so you're going to Alice. Where's the next charger to Alice from here?
It's now the brand new one's at Walcott, which is Devil's Marbles. So it's only like 200k. So 600k to Alice from here. They've put one at Devil's Marbles and one at, I think so, every 200k's now.
Right,
so
very
I'll
handy.
just top up there. But there is one of the 30 kilowatt chargers is at Barrack Creek, which is exactly halfway, 300k's.
Right.
So, that's what we used to have to aim for before. But we've got more of these.
I always say people like they're every 200k's roughly.
Yeah,
so
they're getting there now. Yeah, for sure. Like there was still a big few. I mean, like I said, now from Elliot, you got only got the 30 kilowatt at Elliot, and then you got like 300k's to get to 320. I think it is to get to Mataranka.
Right.
Yeah. You've got a big hop there.
And so you're a member of an Australian Electric Vehicles Association, and you also do magnificent work putting in chargers. So
looking after them. Look after them.
You put the one at Glendambo. That I've used that one, and the one at Elliot, and there's other ones, aren't there, as well?
So the ones, all the little 30 kilowatts are mine actually. Like and so the one down at Glendambo, that's a rental through RAA, so I lease that through them. Yeah. And these guys up here, I've just done sort of like owner share between the owners there, and just a split 50-50 share of the profits, but there's not much profit.
No, well, hopefully as the electric vehicle sales go up, and
more traffic is what we need. More tourists, mate.
More tourists. That's what my videos are all about, right? So showing people it can be done.
Yeah, and we have the backup out here too. And that's really one of my big jobs in Central Australia is to look after them, and it's a great job.
Yeah, you do without people like yourselves, nothing worse than rocking it somewhere and having a broken charger, and I call it Plan F when the flatbed truck comes.
The flatbed.
Let's have a look.
We've got some 3-phase and stuff out.
Yeah, the 3-phase is good. I better get mine on charge here, but just having a look. And let me just put my car on charge, and then look. So how long have you got? You've got another.
Probably half an hour.
Half an hour, probably got about half.
I'll just top up and like I said.
Half an hour for me too.
I've got breakfast on the go too. So
there you go. Multitasking. That's what you do when you have an EV, right?
Indeed. Yeah.
All right.
Got to find those bladder ranges down to a pat.
Okay, simple as waving the card, and off it goes. Preparing. I did hear the clunk. Now we just wait for the car to beep. There we go. The car beeped. So we're at 35%. Should ramp up straight away to high kilowatts. 158 straight away. There you go. 158 kilowatts straight away. So here we are at Three Ways. It's amazing to catch up with Hunter right there. Awesome. Fantastic. Zeekr, you did 130, cranking it. Where's the number one co-driver? Number one co-driver. Twiggy? Number one co-driver? All right, so we arrived with 38. We're charging to 100, and so it's saying 34 minutes. Getting 157 kilowatts. So it'll be over pretty quick now. If I only went to 90, it'd probably only be like, or less, maybe 15 minutes. So yeah, so it went straight to 160.
Yeah, which is its max, 165.
Yeah.
Max.
And then to go from 39 to 100 is 34 minutes.
Yeah.
But that last, 8, 10 is the one which would be
typical 90+%.
So have you seen a Zeekr before?
No, they look nice, lovely.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah. So the doors are the challenge.
Are they? Yeah, you haven't pressed them?
No.
Oh, you got the thingy lock on it.
No. So just stand back. Stand back a bit.
Oh, that's the one. All right, here I was popping it. Oh, look at that. Very nice. It's like the Model X. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they're good. They look nice. And no, it wasn't those. It was the other ones that had the little bloody robot thing up the top.
No, that's the Neo, the
Neos, yeah,
I can't remember what her name is.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's very nice. Got leather seats, massage ventilated seats. Yeah. It's got air suspension. This is 650 horsepower.
Yeah, about the same as that. Yeah, that's good.
It raises up to 23 centimeters with the air suspension.
Yep, nice. So it is the GT version or whatever.
Yeah, it's the performance one. And then the doors just go like that. A lot of people don't like the doors, but now I'm going to be going back to a car with the normal doors is going to be such a hassle.
First world problems. Oh yeah.
So it's only got a smallish front.
Enough to put your gear in. Yeah.
There's my Fronius that caused me all the issues, but I didn't, because it has a solenoid in there.
Yeah. Well, it has to. And that's your safety.
The 22 cable got wedged in there because I didn't disconnect it in the right order.
Gotcha.
And I was yanking on it. Yeah. So camera wheel, I had it all.
All things. Yeah.
So basically, it needs to be connected to power before you can disconnect the 22 cable there. Yeah. And
to go for the double hooks too. I've seen that with the the Polestars do that as well.
Yeah. So this is based so Zeekr flew us 20 of us to China, and we went to the factory, and they were turning out Polestar 4s, Zeekr 009 vans, and Zeekr 001 sedans, all on the same factory floor.
For real. Yeah.
So yeah, it was really interesting to see.
Pumping them out.
Yeah.
Interesting aftermarket camera.
Yeah, there's a bit of controversy over that because it's got Sentry mode and it's got inbuilt cameras, but they haven't turned it on. There's various opinions for it, so I just got the black
Tesla years as well.
Yeah, so
it'll happen.
Which reminds me, I better download. I've got to get a bigger memory card for the. Because I've got recorded stuff, and if I don't, get it off, it'll. Check this out. Yeah. There's more electric cars than normal cars at Three Ways because there's a whole truck of BYDs. So we've got Attos, a Shark, Sevens, another Shark, Dolphin. Oh, that's a hybrid, don't worry about that one. What else do we have? Seven, Shark, Dolphin, 7, Shark, 7. Now it's hard to tell if they're 7s or 6s because they look the same. But yeah, look at that. So that's a 6, that's a 7. So many. Amazing. What a coincidence. It's all happening here at Three Ways. And off they go. Look how many BYDs there are in Three Ways. It's so crazy. Awesome. Bit of crazy roadside artwork here. Hey, skeletons in your, I think that's a Falcon, a Ford Falcon. I'm not sure what this one is. old Morris.
So that's my backup.
Oh wow, massive.
So it's only a 20 kilowatt fast charger, but that gets me.
So what can you plug that in? Oh, that plugs into 5-pin. Yeah.
So that's my 5-pin.
Yeah.
And then
what does that do?
That's a fast charger, just like one of these.
Up to 22.
But up to 20 kilowatts, yeah.
20.
Yeah, it's not super. It's about 10 years old.
And just explain to me again. I had no idea. So if I break down and someone can actually tow me.
Yeah. So
if someone
not breakdown, but if
I run out of battery, someone can tow me. That's called, you call it bush charge.
Bush supercharging.
Bush supercharging. So if someone's towing me, I don't have to do anything.
So you go. You don't want to go fast, about 40 kilometers an hour, because the motors will overheat.
Yeah.
It's better to not
and just put it in drive.
Don't run it flat. Try and just before you run out is when you pull up.
Yeah.
Okay. So don't like if you're getting a 0%. Because you've got to be able to put it back into drive, and if your car goes flat, it may not let you put it back into drive.
Right.
So sometimes the idea is you might have to charge it up on the roadside for a little bit.
Yeah.
Whereas this has got 7 kilowatt output on the back, so you could with this. But then
vehicle to vehicle.
Vehicle to vehicle. Yep. And then, but once you charge it up a little bit, you'll be able to put it back into drive.
So you put it into drive, and then just
let them take off. Actually, usually I'd put it into neutral, let them take off, get it up to about 40 k's, then pop it into drive. You'll feel the regen cut in. Now, if you get, you're getting 50, probably 60 kilowatts at that point.
And that works for all electric cars.
Anyone that's got regen. That's what regen is.
Wow,
now,
I had no idea.
You do have to be careful. Like you've got to watch your gauges in the sense, because if you get overheat warnings, you might, because if you've got one pedal driving, you might actually feather it so it's not pulling so much energy. You're backing, by putting the accelerator on, you're backing off the regen, for that little bit before you go positive.
Yeah.
So you back it off a little bit. But about 40 k's an hour for about 10 k's will probably give you 100 k's range.
Amazing.
Yeah, well think of 50 kilowatts for 10 minutes.
So that's something really handy to think, like if I'm in the Kimberleys at Fitzroy Crossing and even get the cops to pull you into town, right?
So probably a good idea to get a nice long snatch strap or tow strap. I know I've always carry I think it's a bloody 3-ton one. Yeah, super cheap. They're like 20-30 bucks. And a couple of couplings. You see here, these things have got couplings.
Yeah, the Zeekr does, but you have to take the little flaps off.
You just got to get you got to get this tow thing on. So yeah, it's definitely a good strategy to have. Obviously, not everyone's got what do you call it?
Regen.
No, everyone's got regen, but not necessarily vehicle to load for a quick. So if you're sitting there by the side of the road, you'll be there forever, even on a 15 amp. You'll be there forever just to get a couple of k's.
Right.
Whereas when you do it like this, you're moving, but you're also charging.
Wow! And
you're towing a semi-trailer.
You've actually done that before with someone.
I've done it with this one. We did it with a Tesla, and I've done it.
You towed a Tesla.
Yeah, towed a Tesla with this because he ran out about 50 k's out of town.
Right.
He was coming back up from Adelaide. And another fella who, actually 2 other fellas, another guy with a P100D Tesla. I did that with my other Tesla. So we did it, I had about 60%, he had almost 0. It cost me probably 50% to give him 25%.
Because you're actually physically dragging him and...
So we've got, my car was 2 tons, his car is 2 tons, so there's 4 tons.
And you've got the resistance of the motors.
And you're pulling the motors, so you're pulling like maybe 6 or 8 tons of force.
That's amazing, and it's bush supercharging.
Bush supercharging.
You live and you learn.
I should put it on, I think we need to put it on, what's that bloody... dictionary on the web.
Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
We should put it on there before it gets
copyright
taken over. Copyright it real quick. But,
cool. All right.
Well, so no, it's a very... And I mean, you can do it with any vehicle. You don't have to do it with another electric vehicle, of course. Like you just go, mate, run out of juice. Can you give us a bit of a tow? And then... this is where a couple of walkie-talkies are handy because you can talk to your bloke, hey, slow down, speed up.
Got a UHF radio.
But I find, with the UHF...
I just need to get a long snatch strap. I might get one in Darwin.
Look, I think it's probably worth it. It's another backup plan. You've you always run with a couple of different chargers as well. I bet you've got probably 2 or 3 different... Oh, you got that. You got the...
Yeah, I've got the Fronius.
The Fronius, which is great.
And I've got the Granny, and I've got, pretty much...
Yeah, you want to make sure you got a few of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, a snatch strap with a couple of D rings either end. That's a... Like I said, I've used it about 3 times over 6 years. But,
that's
the times
awesome.
that we needed.
It'd be good to share that knowledge. All right, we'll have a look here in a second.
Again, when it was left-hand drive, it's probably not so bad. You can come in and plug it in. But for these types of chargers, they're just...
Some of the other, I think Kias have the side as well.
Yeah. And, if it was back rear left, I think they just should keep it all
standardised, hey.
And then we can all back in. Or... you know, and the other thing is having drive-through type charges too with trailers.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I've towed a trailer with this down to Melbourne and back.
So this has about 600 horsepower.
Yeah, so 480 kilowatts.
And 4 ton towing.
And 4.5 ton towing.
4.5 ton.
And it carries a ton too, so it's a proper 1 ton of ute.
So this one was originally made in Canada and it was converted in Queensland.
Yep. By the Oz EV guys.
Right, who aren't doing
their souls, unfortunately.
Yes, so we'd love to see some more utes, maybe Rivian, maybe Silverado, or, you know, come on, Americans, we still like
actually, if I had a choice of a Silverado, I probably would have gone that. Cause it's
the long range one,
Long range, well, huge big battery, but
it's like a 200 kilowatt hour battery.
No, it's nuts.
Crazy.
So, it's 500 miles, whatever that is, and probably 800k.
Yeah.
There is a workaround for these now too, where you can basically put this plug in the back and charge while you're going along.
Right.
There's a couple of guys in the States that have worked out
So that's like the EREV.
It's like an EREV conversion. Yeah, exactly right.
There's one guy I watch, he's Canadian, and
that's the guy.
He's really cool.
Well, his mates, the 2 engineers working on the EREV, they're just about to go commercial with that. So I've already sent them an email. Say, mate, would you like me to do some hot weather testing?
Yeah, come to Australia, that's it. I want Zeekr to let me
But
get one of their new ones.
And if you look at his few videos, he's only just put them out in the last week. So if you have a quick look, he's not even putting a generator in the back. He's actually gone for the battery packs, and he's worked out he can charge at 7.5 kilowatts as he drives along with these battery packs. That gives him another 26, 28 kilowatt hours with the packs. Yeah, they'll be expensive, but it keeps it kind of green,
Yeah.
And it keeps it all under the canopy, and you haven't got a roaring engine in the back of your thing. So
very cool. Nice to see it. I think this is the first Lightning I've ever seen.
Yeah. There's another one up in this flatbed. So hopefully you'll catch up. He'll be at the meeting, hopefully.
Got heaps of space in here. Whoa, a big screen.
Yeah, it's not a bad size.
Massive.
A bit messy though.
It's comfortable to drive, hey?
Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I've driven this car as well, but I've had to move like.
Yeah, me too. I'd be sitting up there like a little kid.
But you know, look at that's a right-hand drive conversion, man. Like you
they've done an amazing job.
At the dash and stuff. You almost, I can tell because I've been in it, what's not right, but it's not much. Like they've had to 3D print all the, all the vents and stuff underneath. They've had to reprint all that to put it on the right-hand side. They've and it's still good. Like a lot of right-hand drive conversions, you can't even tilt the steering wheel anymore. Right. But you can still do that.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job.
Yeah, no, it's a shame. I mean, you can see why they charged the price at the time, but it's a shame. Actually, I even saw one on car sales this morning, 100 kilowatt hour for 110,000. And if you look at what all the V8s are doing, they're all 150, 200,000 for the V8 ones.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah,
it's got a nice tonneau cover on it.
Absolute bargain.
And there's the Lightning. All right, well, we both need to keep going, so thank you so much.
Thanks for seeing us, mate.
And awesome to catch up with you, and the timing just worked perfectly.
Can't go wrong.
So I'm going to do the Adelaide to Darwin run next year.
Yeah.
And so I'll definitely stop in.
Come and see us at Alistronics and come and get a charge. We've got.
You want to give a plug for your company? So it's Outback EV.
Outback EV.
And then the other one is Solartronic.
This is my retirement plan.
Right. Well, I reckon it's a growing field, growing business. So.
I mean, if they want to pay me to travel around Australia and fix up charges, look, someone's got to do it.
Yeah. No, fantastic. Awesome, Hunter. You're an absolute legend. So nice to meet you.
Take care, mate.
All right.
Take
no
care.
worries. Thank you. See ya. Off he goes. The Lightning. Meanwhile, we're fully charged to 100. Let's go. Let's go to Elliot. All right. We charged to 100%. We put in Elliot. There's a charge box there that Hunter actually put in himself. So we're at 100%. We'll get there with 46. Now that was doing 130 some of the way getting here. So if we do slow down, the car's only saying 407 kilometers with 100%, but that's because we were going so fast. So anyway, that was just a fantastic stop. Excitement overload. Seeing the F150 and Hunter, meeting him, is an absolute legend. Seeing the BYDs, and it was an awesome stop, charging to 100. Now we're going to go towards Darwin, get to Elliot, and then maybe go to Mataranka tonight if we can keep going. So it is 9 o'clock, and we'll get to Elliot 1 hour and 48 minutes at 10:50 a.m. with 46%, but that's going fast. So I dare say we'll probably get there about 11:15 if we sit on 100 and 110. So, all right, see you later. Alright, okay, let's go. That was such an awesome stop. Whoa, Willy coming right in front of us. It's going to blow us up to Elliot. We've got a road train to pass. Let's go. Very nice. That was awesome. And now we continue on. Such a good time. I just love EV road tripping. It's awesome. Katherine 649, Darwin 989. Woohoo! Elliot 226. 130. Nice one. Bonus update. We're just going through Renner Springs. Just a little truck stop, I guess. We're on 76%. Better kind of saying we'll get there with 46% at 11:05. There's 93 kilometers to go. Renner Springs Desert Hotel. Yeah, on track. Getting 22.8 kilowatt hours per 100. We're sitting on 110. Awesome. Twiggy, you're doing okay? You're hanging in there? And it's back to 130 kilometers an hour. Let's find the charger at the Midland Caravan Park. Welcome to Elliot. Elliot Staging Camp. World War II. Alright. So this is one of the more rustic chargers, and actually Hunter put it in, who we just met, and so it's a 30 kilowatt charger that runs on the ChargeFox network. It plugged in straight away, no issues at all. It's here at the Midland Caravan Park on the toilet block, and if we have a look, we're getting 29 kilowatts. So they should be all good. There's a weird dog here, Twig. I don't want to let you out or you'll bite him. So we're getting 28.8, 28.7 kilowatts. And I just ran into some people around the back. It's the Sydney people from Vietnam who we chatted to at Cloncurry, and then they were at Barkly Homestead. They rolled their truck last night. Oh my God! And they're gonna have to call the whole trip off. So high drama on the road for them. So they had an expedition truck leading about 4 or 5 other vehicles, and they blew a tire and rolled it, and someone got hurt and has had to go to hospital, and now they were unpacking all the stuff, and yeah, really bad situation. Yeah, it just shows you what can happen on the road. So we arrived with 58%. Which is awesome, and we've still got, I think, 200 and something odd kilometers. So if we want to go to the next fast charger, from there we'll be going pretty fast. Sorry about the light here. Mataranka charger. NRMA BP Mataranka. Alright, so it is 314 kilometers. So we arrived there at 3 o'clock, 3 hours and 48 minutes. Start driving. It says we'll get there with 20% already. Charge to 90. Charge to 90, which is 59 minutes, and we'll get there with 20%. So an hour of charging and we'll get there with 20. How awesome is that? Let's go and talk to these poor Vietnamese people
well, they're Sydney people originally from Vietnam. They were going from Sydney all the way to Broome and back, and they've had a horrible disaster. So yeah, really sad. All right, Twiggy's done the plug share. I just need to be careful because there's a cat dog here, and Twiggy might attack it if it comes over. Twiggy, here, have some water. All right, we are pretty much there, 90%. We'll just go and say goodbye to the Vietnamese people there who were in the accident and unplug and keep going, and then we'll go to Mataranka, get there at 3:20, but probably more likely 4 o'clock by the time we because we're not going to do the, or maybe we will do the fast way. So we're going 18%. No! Go! 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 Twiggy's going to attack the dog. Twiggy's going to attack the stray dog. She's not stray, she's just a camp dog. Okay, that was interrupted there. Alright, let's just go and say goodbye. Come on, go, 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 go! Twiggy will bite you. Twiggy will bite you. Alright, so we charged to 92 and we're going to get to Mataranka with 20% at 3:27 p.m. Happy days, happy days. Alright, here we are. The Larimar Wayside Inn with the Pink Panther and the big beer bottle. And the Pink Panther. Get around the sun. There's the Pink Panther in the gyrocopter. And this is the place where Paddy Moriarty went missing. Where is Paddy Moriarty? We don't know. Nobody knows where he is. It's a very interesting mystery if you want to look it up. Where is Paddy Moriarty? Twig, be careful of snakes, please. And the Zeekr is performing magnificently at 130 k's an hour. Just friggin' awesome. Careful, Twig. There he is. Twiggy, careful of snakes, please. Pink Panther in the gyrocopter. Awesome Zeekr. Getting a photo with 130 k's an hour speed limit. Here in the Northern Territory. Alright, we did the plug share. We arrived with 24% here in Katherine. So Darwin's about 400 k's away. Oh no, we're not, sorry. We're at Mataranka, not Katherine. I just booked accommodation at Katherine. Anyway, we arrived here at Mataranka with 24%. And we just booked a night at Katherine. We'll make Darwin tomorrow morning. There's lovely things to see here in Mataranka, but I'm finding it's too hot. It's 30 degrees. Busy, lots of tourists around, so I thought we'll just go to Katherine tonight, get a powered site, and then get up early and go to, well, I can hear the battery management wearing away. So we're at 52%, we've got 12 minutes left to go. Getting 173 kilowatts. 722 volts, 940 kilometers an hour we're charging at. So yeah, it's 33 degrees, too hot for me, don't like it. Anyway, we'll be heading south soon to the winter in Perth. So let's finish up charging. It's only going to take 12 minutes to get to 90 and then we'll be on our way. And we didn't even really need a powered site tonight, but we'll sit there and get powered up and that'll save a bit of money in the charger, so nice one. All right, we can really hear the battery management working. It was going faster previously. And check out that baggage. But yeah, the vents are open and she's cooling away. We won't torture you too much. Maybe we'll just go to 80, hey? We can do the rest overnight. Good, Zeekr, you've been a magnificent car. Magnificent.
We made it to Katherine and we're going to find a car wash. 3.5 kilometers away is a car wash because the Zeekr needs a wash real bad. She's so dusty, so dirty, deserves a nice clean. K-Town, and now we're going to the low-level park over the bridge, over the river. Old Man River. Any crocodiles in here, Twig? Whoa, look at that. Look at that. Cool. Alright, where are we? Getting lost. Where are we going? Caravan park.
Alright, weather 33, 33, 33, 33, 31, 32. Daylight 7:05 AM, 6:22 PM. We got our powered sight and we took the Zeekr for a wash. Oh, we didn't do a very good job down the bottom there. We'll probably take it for a second wash in Darwin tomorrow. But mainly got most of the stuff off. But underneath there, what's I thinking? Why isn't that clean? Here's the Mango Man. And the Mango Man means we got dinner sorted with one of each, frozen mango and dried mango. They were $8 each, and that's what we'll have for dinner. Twiggy's having some water finally. And here he comes again. The Mango Man of K-Town. Well, he's got a customer. All right, we got dinner sorted from Mr. Mango.
I've only got relatives in Waikerie, South Australia.
Oh, do you? It's not too far from Kangaroo Island. There's nice fruit there.
Absolutely.
I go to there and get some my special sumo mandarins. They're only available in that one spot there.
You can get a lot of good citrus there.
Yep. So I tried his cheeks and they were excellent.
They're nice and juicy.
Thank you, Mr. Mango.
All right, see you guys.
See ya. So good. Mangoes for dinner with mango strips. We'll keep that and we'll eat the mango. Look at that, so nice, frozen mango, just what you need when it's 30 degrees outside. Lovely dinner. All right, we got camp set up. Very rustic, very basic, under the trees. Twiggy's had dinner. Just a tent, no, shush. And let's have a look at the stats today. Oh yeah. I'll always have to turn the lights off. It's annoying. All right. Big day today. Let's have a look. Big day today. 825 kilometers. 8 hours and 5 minutes of driving. 22.3 kilowatt hours per 100, and we've done 13,806. Now that 22.3 kilowatt hours was mostly doing 120 kilometers an hour, but we did a couple of 130 kilometers an hour stretches just to test it out. But it was really nice being able to drive at 120, and the car just went so smoothly. So awesome. Big day today, all the way from Barkly to K-Town. Tomorrow, short trip to Darwin, 300 Ks. Booked a fancy hotel room, or in the process of booking a fancy hotel room, so that'll be fun. Tomorrow, the next couple of days, the videos will probably be shorter because I'll be hanging in Darwin. Not sure whether I'll upload a whole video, but if you've made it all the way through to this one, another epic day on the Zeekr Big Lap. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and keep watching for more